Hello! So this week's plan as I go is for the week of the 5th through the 11th of June, and I'll be using my Vertical Erin Condren planner and stickers from WilaWaloCo, and I believe that's how you say her shop name. But I'm using this kit. I think it's called the Totally Rad kit, which is really cool and cute. And I'm using those washies that I got from a subscription from Crafty-licious Loves, and I thought it fit with the super bright colors. And this kit I purchased in with there were two options. It was removable matte or the premium matte, I believe it was, and I chose the removable matte just to try it out because I've never used it before, and it's pretty awesome. I really like it. And I'm putting down that yellow washi because it felt like it needed to be super bright on top because of the pink washi, the strips on the bottom. I don't know. I just felt like it needed it, the yellow. That's why I put it there. And then I'm putting down the date covers, and because it doesn't have numbers on it or like little date dots or whatever, I had to write it in. So I think you'll see me do it later, or I do it off camera. And I'm trying to decide what full box I wanted to use, and I chose that hello one, and I started putting down, and then I was like, oops, nope, I wanted to use some washi, so I took it off. And yeah, so far I really like this removable mat because you can remove it really easily, no problem. And then it's really easy to remove, and it's easy to put back on, and it's just pretty cool. I love it. And I'm doing the sidebar, as you can see, and the first big tracker is for spending, and then you'll see me put a this week header on top of that later. And then those two little habit trackers are for coffee and takeout. And I know I'm going to be having a lot of coffee lately because I'm not a morning person, and now my schedule's all opening. Anyway, so I put that last tracker, and I normally don't do this, but I wanted to use that tracker, and I decided to write the most important thing I had to do for that day. So that's what that tracker was. I probably won't do it again, but I just wanted to do that for that one. And I'm doing these scalloped boxes on the top from what's it called, CreatingandCo, because I'm writing in my work schedule, and on this day it was Tuesday night that I'm planning, and because I'm writing in my work schedule, sorry. And then you'll see that I write an A and a circle around it, and that shows you what department I'm working in. But I don't know why I did that, because as of right now I'm a temporary manager for the audit department, and that's why it says A. Yeah, so it's gonna be like that until, I think they said it was August, so I don't know, maybe I'm used to it. And then anyway, so Monday I put down that half box because I had to ship a box out and I wanted to use that cute little cat sticker and trash day sticker. And then I used their checklist box. Ooh, shaky. And I had to check my PO box, I had to do voiceover for that last week's video and edit last week's video, and then I had to pay a bill, and then I had to print some labels and pack some orders, and then I had to shut off the camera because I was looking for a sticker. And I used these meal tracker thingamabobbers from what is it called? What are they called? AmeliePlanner. And I think her store's on hiatus. And it's been a while. I don't know when she's going to reopen, but I like those trackers. They're pretty cute, and I thought it fit. So on Tuesday, I had to work. They actually messed up my schedule. I was actually supposed to have the day off, but then something happened and they had to make me work. So, wah. Anyway, random. And I'm super far. I don't know why I didn't notice that. And I had to check my emails, and make some more labels. I had to work on my subscription flyer and pay another bill and check my PO box, and then had to work on some spreadsheets for work. And then I got my Coffee Monsters Co order in. Love it. And that was from, I think it was like the PBC sale. Yeah. And then on Wednesday, I was like, oh yeah, I have that stupid coil. So I put down that checklist box, and then I was like, it's hard to write on, so I just wrote it on the stickers. And then I put it on the page. And then I honestly didn't know what to write. And then I wanted to do a safe audit at work, but I didn't have the time because I was correcting someone's work that really put me behind. And then I had a manager meeting, which I didn't know I had to go to a manager meeting, and it lasted for 3 hours. Oh my gosh. That was so much fun. Not really. Oops, I moved my cup. Sorry. So on Thursday, I'm doing all the headers. The 2-day headers, I mean. I'm trying to find stickers, and I'm super zoomed in and out of frame. So I used the half box, and I tried to write fancy and wrote ship orders because I worked on orders the night before. And then there was that little white space, and I was like, I kind of want to cover it up, so I used a little strip, and I thought it was cute. Then to do, and then the full checklist box. And I wrote emails. I had another meeting, and then it was canceled. So much fun. And I had to do store supplies because that's my duties in my other department, but no one else knows how to do it, so I have to end up doing it. And I had to pay some bills, and I had to work on spreadsheets at work. And then, apparently the store manager forgot to work on my former department's schedule, so I had to try and figure that out, which is really hard because I don't know how to make the schedule. I know some of it, but not a lot of it, because there's certain things we have to do. And apparently the store manager messed up and made everyone go on vacation the same times. Anyway, I was so mad that day. I had to have another manager help me with it. Another department manager. Anyway, we'll not talk about that because that day was just really maddening. So on Friday, it was my day off. Woohoo! Yay! But I had 5 billion things of laundry. All the laundry, as it says. And then I had to work on my orders, and then I had to check my PO box, and I had to ship the orders, and I had to label some jars, well, mostly order stuff. And then the boyfriend and I went to see Wonder Woman, and it was really cool. I loved it. So if you haven't watched it yet, you should go see it because it was awesome. Oh yeah. Anyway, on Saturday, it was my day off again. Woohoo, yay, days off. I felt like the days off never came or something because I don't know. It just didn't. I think I was like really stressed out from being in the audit department. I was a manager. I was just so stressed out. Anyway, as I'm out of frame, so I put those 2 full boxes on the top, and then I put these little strips because I wanted to use the weekend banner, which is really cute. I love it. And then I used that half box, and I wrote errands and with my family because I went with my cousin and my aunt and my mom. And then I had to clean, and then I put down this full box, checklist box, and I wanted to do all these things on Saturday, but you're gonna see I didn't. and it ended up being a super duper lazy day. Everything I wanted to do, all that stuff you see me writing in right now, I did not do. I was a lazy fart. So that is a lie right there. Such a big lie. What did I do? I watched YouTube all day long and watched Netflix. Anyway, fail. Oh, I wanted to work on some new icons for my sticker shop, but I didn't, like I said. Anyway, working on Sundays, and I try to write fancy, and you know, I think it was my pen was getting blobby or whatever, I don't know. And I wrote that it was payroll day, and then I had some other things to do. And then I was going through the rest of the stickers, and I was like, oh, I forgot to use the deco stickers. So that's what I'm doing right now because I wanted to use them. But I wanted to use it after I was done. But this is what the result of the spread looks like. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a nice day.